What's up, guys? D Cinemas here, bringing you a quick review. But here is the thing: I have not seen the movie yet. This is actually before I go to see the movie. This is the only sad part. This is the only DC-related shirt I have. I'm going to a movie theater where we actually have an English version of Batman over here in Brazil, with, of course, Portuguese subtitles. But we get the fucking English version. I'm going with my family. We're gonna go and try to enjoy this thing. I've heard mixed things about it, and it's killing me, but here's the thing, I'm going in with an open mind. I will come back to you guys as soon as I see the movie. As soon as I'm back here, I'm sitting my ass down on this chair, and we are going to fucking go through this, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion about how the movie is. I'm hoping it's great, man. We're going to see two giants on screen together for the first time ever, okay? I am nerding the fuck out. I want to feel the same way as I did when I watched Avengers for the first time in theaters. I want to ejaculate so hard for this. Believe me, I will be back to give you my honest fucking opinion, alright? So, stay tuned for that. It'll literally be right after this ends. I'm going to put all this in one video anyway, so see you guys then! Fuck all the opinions. Fuck all of the reviews I've seen. Fuck everyone who made me think the worst was going to happen with this movie. Because I walked in expecting the worst. I was excited, even so. I was excited to go in and watch this movie for myself. I wanted to keep an open mind because you can ask my brother. I was so pissed when I heard all the reviews saying it was just mixed, or on Rotten Tomatoes, a 30% out of 100. I was thinking the worst of this movie. I'm like, dude, I barely liked Man of Steel. If this is barely better than Man of Steel to people, I'm not gonna like it at all. I came out satisfied. Was it all done perfect? No, it wasn't all done perfect. In fact, if you're a fan and you know what they're building up, they did things way too quick. And this is not a spoiler review. If you want a spoiler review, I'll do that. But this is not a spoiler review. I'm telling you guys, don't even watch my fucking review. Go watch the movie for your freaking selves. Because I went in there with my family. I went in there with an open mind. Not as a fanboy. I don't give a shit about Marvel or DC. I go in enjoying the superhero shit that I love to watch. And I went in there and I saw what I wanted to see. And I got what the fuck I wanted. And I know it looks like it looked like I was pissed off, right? You're expecting me to shit on this movie. No. I'm here to defend the movie. Okay? I feel sorry for Ben Affleck. When I saw that video that's been going around where it's their first interview after the ratings came out, and the interview was like, did you know that the ratings are mixed? And you see Ben Affleck's face look like he's depressed. Like, they hear that, like it's horrible news. I feel fucking sorry. Because, damn if he didn't do the best he can do. This Batman, Christian Bale don't exist no more. I'm sorry. This Batman is the best fucking Batman we got. And I was going in knowing what I knew. And if you watch the movie, you know what he does. And you may be against it. He was badass. This is a Batman who grew cold, who became grit. He has been through some shit, and he's badass for it. Best part of this movie. And I want Ben Affleck to know that shit. He's never going to watch this. No one watches my videos. But damn, I wish he would, because he is the best thing about this fucking movie. And that's one of the positives everyone has. So what else can I say about this movie? Wonder Woman, for as much as she's in it, fucking great. Her entrance, her official entrance, dude, I was clapping. Everyone in my theater was clapping. That was great shit. Okay? I'm at a loss. I was expecting the fucking worst. I really was. Just watch the movie. Just watch the movie. I was going in with low expectations. And you may say, oh, that's why you like it so much. You had low expectations, so it satisfied you there. No. I was expecting to walk out disappointed, expecting to see that everything I heard was true. I was expecting Lex Luthor to suck. Now, a lot of people say they don't like Lex Luthor. And, I don't mind everyone's opinion. You can say what you want. I just want you to know not to listen to everybody else. You don't even have to listen to me. Just go watch the movie and see for yourselves if you like Lex Luthor or not. And this is not Lex Luthor. This is Alexander Luthor. This is his son. They explained that in the beginning. If you catch it, you'll see it. He's Alex. And I don't know who Alex is. In the comics, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. And people are giving Jesse Eisenberg. I also feel kind of sorry for him, but I can see why some people might not like him. He's very quirky. He's very quirky, and I can understand both sides. Me, I like him. At first, I was kind of off. I was like, I'm not sure. But there's a scene in this movie where I'm like, you got me. You're intimidating. You're fucking crazy. You're a lunatic. I walked in the movie thinking he's going to be a mad scientist. I'm going to look at him like he's a fucking mad scientist, and he's a cuckoo. Okay? He ain't all there. And I thought what he did was good. The only thing I don't like is, I'm sure you saw the picture where he's bald. I don't like that he went bald. Because you're not Lex Luthor. You're not Lex Luthor. So don't be Lex Luthor. Be yourself. Be the quirky you, but don't go bald for the... It wasn't by his choice, and you'll see what I'm talking about when you watch the movie. But I don't like that they actually made his character go bald. I don't like that they made his character go bald. Because for me, it's like, dude, you're not Lex Luthor. If you're his son, be his son, but don't be Lex Luthor. You're not... I don't know if he goes bald in the comics. I have no idea. And I don't know nothing about this character. All I know is from what I saw in this movie, and what he does is good. Is his motivations all there? I don't know. Me and my uncle were talking about this, and he says it's like, for him, it's because this guy's a cuckoo, so he just goes out and does shit. And so, okay, I can see that, but for me, I would rather have a reasoning, like how Lex Luthor always had a reason for hating Superman, and plus, he always had a plan. He always wanted people to fear Superman so he can gain control of them. So Lex Luthor always had a motivation. I couldn't get that motivation clear in this movie for Alexander. I really couldn't. Even my uncle is like, he just put it down to him being crazy, and I can see that. I can agree. But I disagree, because I don't like that he's just a cuckoo, that he has no motivation on why he really loathes Superman, or why he wants him dead, or even, that's the only thing. But I think his performance, it will put people off. But for me, I was expecting to hate him. Even when I first saw him, I was like, Jesse Eisenberg as Lex, and okay. Because I'm an open-minded person. I always go in looking for the best. I always go in with an open mind, put my brain to work for myself. I may watch other people's reviews, but their reviews do not affect my opinion. Ever. I don't allow that. Because I have my own voice. And that's why I want you guys to go see this movie. Go. Now, if you guys have watched the trailers, you know who comes up at the end. Is it a little contrived? Maybe so. I wouldn't say contrived. I would say it's, contrived, forced, basically the same thing. I would say it is forced in there to set up the Justice League. Totally is. Totally is. There's even a point where, no, there's not a spoiler. You know that these guys make a cameo, but the way these characters like Flash and all of them get their cameos, well, mine is Flash because I'll admit, the cameos are pretty damn cool. I won't say any more than that, but yeah. But some of the characters' cameos, I would say the way they attain them and how they were able to find out about these guys was a little forced. I'd be like, yeah, you just happen to have this information. Okay. But you know what? I'll go by that. What they did right in this movie, you've already heard me. There's nothing else I can bring up. I would say all the destruction that happened in the first movie that they were going against Superman in this one kind of went out the window when this other character came along because there's a whole lot of other destruction. So, yeah, it's like, I kind of dropped the ball there. But you know what? It was supposed to happen. Do I feel like if this character, did I feel like this character came too early? Yes. Did I feel like certain things that happened after this character showed up? Yeah, it was too early. And even the ending. I'm going to explain in the spoiler section. But the ending kinda ticked me off. Just kinda. I feel like it's too soon. Not just for the characters that showed up and what happened after that. That was too soon. But at the very end, before the screen went black and showed credits, they should not have done what they've done. They should not have done what they did. And I'll explain that in the spoiler section. But this movie, watch it. Don't listen to anyone's reviews. Just go watch it. Okay? I enjoyed the shit out of this movie. Do I think it's perfect? No. Do I think it's fantastic? No. Do I think it's a hell of a great time? Yes. Yes, I fucking do. I'm alright if you guys have a different opinion. By all means, please tell me how you feel about the movie. But I was going in expecting the worst. And I do know the backgrounds of these characters. I may not be a fanboy of both Marvel or DC, but I know the backgrounds of these characters. I know what happens to these characters and how they progress. I may not be a fanboy, but I know my shit. And I'll tell you, I enjoyed what they did. Is the story perfect? No. But everything else, I would say they did it right with Batman v Superman. Batman and Superman being together on a movie for the first time, being together in a movie for the first time ever, it was not a disappointment. Not to me. And I hope not to you guys, but again, it's just all up to you. Go watch the movie for yourselves and let me know what you guys think, because seriously, I'm trying to save all of you guys who are fearing the worst. Because I fear the worst. I fear the fucking worst. I was on the phone call with Haj, my uncle. We were like, dude, this movie's gonna fucking suck. This movie's gonna fucking suck. Everything we knew, everything we thought from the trailers, everyone agrees. It sucks. Everyone is saying the same thing. It can't just be a coincidence. This movie must be disappointing. We went in satisfied. Not that we wanted more. We want more. But we went in satisfied. We came out satisfied because we're just glad it was a good movie. We were expecting the worst. And we came out satisfied like we ate some good-ass home-cooked turkey. Watch the movie for yourselves. I'm not saying no more. Go watch the movie for yourselves. I'll bring up the spoiler review. Just go watch it for yourselves. If I put out the spoiler review, it'll be an annotation right over here. Click that to go to the spoiler section. If it's not here, that means the review is not out yet. Just go and watch that shit. I'll probably put out the spoiler either this weekend or sometime after this. It's already really late, so I'll probably record it tonight, but probably not upload it tonight. Probably just upload this for right now. Just go watch the fucking movie before I put out the spoiler review, because seriously, there's no reason why you shouldn't. Go with an open mind. Just try to enjoy it. I sure as hell did. See you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoy it too.